Good day, students. How are you doing? This is me, Sir Novero, and welcome to our tutorial video. So, in this video, we're going to talk about solving quadratic equation by factoring case 2. So, this is in complete quadratic equation case. Okay. So now, first, let's define what is a quadratic equation where a is not equal to 1. So, it is a quadratic equation, a complete quadratic equation. So, where a are greater than 1 or positive, sometimes negative, but we always set it as positive. So, may equal to 0 itong tatlo. So, how do we factor a quadratic equation case 2a where a is not equal to 1? So, here is the list of steps. So first is identify A, B, and C. So and then B2 is solve for AC. And then multiply AC. Find factors of AC whose sum is equal to B. Replace B by the factors. Split the new polynomial. Rewrite the identify the binomial factors. And then set the factors to 0. Solve for X. So number 9 is checking. So first is 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. A is equal to 2. We identify the A, B, and C, 2, 5, and 3 respectively. So AC is A times C. We now look for the product, 2 times 3. Since A is 2 and C is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. So now we look for the product. We look for the factors of 6 whose sum is 5. So, which is 2 times 3, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So, yan yung gagamitin natin. So, now we separate or replace the B5 by the factor. So, di ba may x dyan? So, si 5x, i-split natin. So, magiging 2x at saka 3x. So, pagkatapos, i-group mo yung mga may common terms. Katulad nito, 2x squared plus 2x. The other is 3x plus 2. Common dito is 2x, x plus 1 plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. So, ang GCF dito is 2x. The other is 3. So, after that, we identify the GCF x plus 1. So, what is left behind is 2x and 3. So, 2x plus 3, x plus 1. Yan yung factored form niya. Pero there is another way of finding the factored form without having this part. Okay. So, after identifying the two factors, you can make two close open parentheses. May x. Ano yung sign ng dalawa? So, whatever the sign of 2 and 3, so you have to count this x plus 2, x plus 3. Then after is, you divide whatever the value of a to the numbers. So, since a here is 2, so 2 over 2. So, this is just a shortcut. So, ano yung, bakit hindi natin include si x? So, we only divide the numbers, okay? So, do not include x kasi may gagawin tayong parang misteryoso dyan. So, yeah. So, x plus 2 over 2 is x plus 1. Yan ang lalabas kapag divisible. Pero kung ito 3 over 2, although divisible siya pero decimal, so x plus 3 halves lang. So, you have to write whatever the denominator is to the left side of the variable. So, magiging 2x plus 3 na siya from x plus 3 halves. So, again, the factored form is x plus 1, 2x plus 3. So, equal to 0. Doesn't matter if nagkabaliktad sila. As long as ito yung factor, x plus 1, 2x plus 3. So, now we have the factors we solve for the x. For that, we equate them to 0. 2x plus 3 equal to 0. X plus 1 equal to 0. So that 2x equal to negative 3. Solve for x equal to negative 1. So, x is equal to negative 3 halves. Diba? Divide ka dito. Then sa kabila, solve na lang. So, the roots are negative 3 halves and negative 1. Okay, so for the checking, number 9 step, we do the checking. So if this is negative 3 halves, okay, correction. So 2 times negative 3 halves square plus 5 times negative 3 halves plus 3 equal to 0. So yan, nagiging 9 over 4. So ito, 5 times negative 3 is negative 15 over 2 plus 3 equal to 0. So yan, makakancel yan. So 9 over 2 minus 15 over 2 plus 6 over 2 equal to 3, which is basically 9 minus 15 plus 6 equal to 0 all over 2, 0 equal to 0. Diba? Next is sir, where did you get the 6? Where did you get the 6 over 2? So yan, actually, ginamit ko so that they can have a same denominator. Pero you can actually get rid of the denominator by multiplying 2. Okay. So here we just simply substituted negative 1. So 2 to the power negative 1 square plus 5 times negative 1 plus 3 equal to 0. So 2 minus 5 plus 3, basically 0. Okay, so next example is 3x squared plus 14x minus 5. So identify the a, b, and c, 3, 14, and negative 5, so respectively. So now we multiply 3 and negative 5, so we have negative 15. So after having the negative 15, we look for the factor of negative 15 whose sum is 14. So ito yung mga factors. Negative 5 and 3, negative 15. So since negative 15 yung c, negative siya, so that means one of the factor is negative. So negative 5 times 3 equal to negative 15. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15. Negative 15 plus times 1 is negative 15. 15 times negative 1 is negative 15. So if we now look for the sum, the first pair is negative 2, second pair is 2, third pair is negative 14, last pair is 14. So since we're looking for a positive 14, we're going to use this 2. So yan. Katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, we split the 14 or we break it down. Kasi pag 15x minus 1x, that is just equal to 14x. Yan. So now we group the terms that are like terms, no? So that may ma-factor out tayo. So that we can factor out something. So from here, we factor out x, diba? Yung GCF dito is x. Dito sa kabila yung GCF is 5. So again, may GCF ulit sila, which is 3x minus 1, so we factor it out. And what is left is x and 5. X plus 5, 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So yung kanina, yung kaninang method, after, so that we can get rid of this part of the process, okay? So that we can get rid of this part of the process, we go directly to this part. Gawa ka ng dalawang close open parenthesis. Make 2 close open parenthesis, and then whatever the sign of this 2, you have to copy. So x plus 15, x minus 1. After that, you divide it by whatever the value of a is. So since a is positive 3, so we divide it. So x plus 15 over 3, that is x plus 5, right? The other is, since we cannot divide 1 by 3, or actually we can divide but decimal, so we write it here. We write the 3 beside x, 3x minus 1 equal to 0. After that, we now proceed to the solution. So x plus 5, 3x minus 1 equal to 0. So we equate them. X plus 5 equal to 0. 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Then we solve. So, pag lipat dito sa kabila, magiging minus. So, x equal to negative 5. Okay. Dito din, nagiging positive. So, negative 1, nagiging positive. Then, this one, x equal to negative 5. And here, we divide 3 both sides. Basically, x is equal to 1/3. The roots are negative 5 and 1/3. Okay, let's do the checking. So, if x is negative 5, 3 to the, times 5, negative 5 squared, plus 14 minus 5 minus 14 times negative 5 times minus 5 equal to 0. So, 3 times 25 minus 70 yung product nitong dalawa, minus 5. Ito, 75. And tsaka pag kinumbine mo itong dalawa, magiging 75 lang din. So, check yan. Another is x equal to 1/3. So, 3 times 1/3 squared plus 14 times 1/3 minus 5 equal to 0. So, magiging 3 times 19 plus 14 over 3 minus 5 equal to 0. So, i-cancel na to. Yan, 1/3 plus 14 over 3 minus 5 equal to 0. Pag kinambine mo itong dalawa, magiging ganito yan. 15 over 3 minus 5 equal to 0. So, 15 divided by 3 is 5 minus 5. So, 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. So, check yan. Okay. So, always do the checking so that you can verify the solution if it's extraneous or not. So, if it's extraneous, that means it is part of it is one of the pair, but it doesn't satisfy the equation. So, if it makes the equation true, then it is a solution of the equation. So, you can have the following items as practice exercise and solve each equation and check. So, thanks for watching.